Wall Street isn't modern, it's ancient. The money system running New York today was built thousands of years ago, before skyscrapers, before America, before money even existed. What if I told you the way money moves through New York City today was decided thousands of years ago, long before Wall Street, skyscrapers, or even America existed? Sounds wild, right? But it's true. New York's modern markets didn't just pop up out of nowhere. They follow ancient trade routes humans have been using for centuries. Trade is older than cities, older than borders, and honestly, older than money itself. Long before humans ever built skyscrapers, they traded. Salt, furs, spices, grain, metals, these weren't just goods, they were power. Trade meant survival. If you controlled the flow of goods, you controlled the future. And ancient traders weren't guessing. They didn't wander around hoping things would work out. They followed rivers because water meant movement. They followed coastlines because boats moved faster than feet. They followed the easiest paths through land because efficiency always wins. That rule hasn't changed. Not then, not now. Before New York was New York, this land belonged to the Lenape Native American tribe. The Lenape weren't conquerors, they were traders. They built massive networks using nature itself. The Hudson River wasn't just water, it was a highway. Coastal waterways connected distant communities. Forest paths linked inland tribes. These weren't roads the way we think of them today. They were economic lifelines. Where people met, goods moved. And where goods moved, value was created. When Europeans arrived in the 1600s, especially the Dutch, they didn't invent trade in this region. They plugged into a system that already worked. Manhattan didn't become important because of luck. It became important because it already sat at the center of movement. Deep natural harbors, easy river access, indigenous trade routes refined over generations. Even Wall Street wasn't born as a financial symbol. It started as a boundary, a line meant to protect trade. And if you look closely, the street layout of Lower Manhattan still follows ancient trade and defense paths carved centuries ago. At first, New York traded physical goods, fur, timber, agricultural products, real, tangible stuff. Over time, the products changed, but the routes didn't. Ships turned into trains, trains turned into highways, and physical goods turned into financial instruments. Trade didn't disappear, it evolved. Today, stock exchanges, commodity markets, and global finance hubs sit exactly where people have always exchanged value. Even in a world where money moves at digital speed, geography still matters more than we like to admit. Financial centers form where information moves fast, capital concentrates, and trust networks already exist. That's why cities like New York, London, Istanbul, and Shanghai still dominate the global economy. They sit on ancient economic crossroads that technology never replaced, it just upgraded them. Ancient traders optimized for speed, safety, access, and reliability. Modern markets optimize for the exact same things. Different tools, same logic. The past didn't disappear, it became infrastructure. And now, as AI, crypto, and digital economies explode, they still follow human behavior. Technology changes fast, people don't. Fear, trust, risk, opportunity, those forces are timeless. If you really want to understand modern markets, you don't just study finance charts or algorithms, you study history. Because every market today is built on decisions humans made a long time ago. New York's markets aren't just financial systems, they're echoes. Echoes of ancient traders walking riverbanks, loading ships, exchanging value face to face. The city didn't invent trade, trade built the city. And it's still happening right under our feet.